What would you do if the forest outside your home started whispering your name? Not the wind, not an echo, but a voice identical to yours. Because in Moldova, deep inside a place locals refuse to map, people claim something ancient copies your voice long before it takes your soul. And one woman found out the truth, too late. You're watching The Haunted Truth, where real horror meets reality. Tonight we travel to the quiet countryside of Moldova, where a decades-old mystery still haunts anyone who dares to listen. It started in the village of Rudy, a place surrounded by the oldest forests in Eastern Europe. Locals whisper about a forbidden patch of woods they call Cadre Umbre, the Forest of Shadows. No signs, no paths, just an unmarked boundary every villager knows not to cross. But in 2017, a schoolteacher named Anna Siban moved into an old rented cottage on the edge of that forest. She didn't believe in legends. She believed in logic, routine, and silence, until the silence started repeating itself. It began one night with a soft knock on her window. When Anna approached, she heard a woman crying. The voice sounded familiar, painfully familiar, like listening to herself through an old recording. The crying stopped the moment she touched the glass. The next evening, she heard it again, but this time the voice spoke. "Anna, let me in," same tone, same breath, same tremble. She froze because Anna hadn't spoken a single word. She ran to her neighbor, an elderly man who'd lived there all his life. Before she could even finish, he shut the door, muttering, "It knows your name now. Don't answer it, ever." According to him, the Forest of Shadows mimics voices of the living, not to scare them, but to replace them. Villagers said the forest takes one person every few years, leaving behind no body, no tracks, just a voice echoing through the trees. Anna tried to ignore it, but the forest didn't stop. 3 days later, she woke up before dawn. Her front door was open. The footsteps outside were hers. Her voice and whispering and was calling from the tree line. She dialed emergency services, but the recording of the call revealed something horrifying. Before Anna spoke, a second voice, identical to hers, whispered her own address into the phone. That was the last time anyone heard from her. Search teams found her house untouched, her bed still warm, but her footprints continued straight into the forest and never came back out. To this day, hikers near Rudy claim to hear a woman calling for help. Soft, familiar, like someone repeating a voice that no longer exists. So ask yourself, if the forest whispered your name tonight, would you ignore it or would you listen? Just long enough for it to take your voice too.